Hello guys, it's me, Jesse, and I'm here today to show you some Minecraft stuff. These are some cool things that I built, just built them, and I thought they were pretty cool, and that I should show you them to you guys. So this is my automatic zombie farmer. Let's just see if it picked up anything. I sure hope that zombies still drop things when they've been burned to death by the sun. Okay. Yep. I have an automatic zombie farmer. It farms you your zombies and some other mobs like skeletons, spiders, and not Enderman. Enderman instantly die. Not Enderman die from water, so you'd have to make a water one for that. I built some redstone stuff. This is a roller coaster that I had to dismantle to build this piston door. Right here. What the? What? I didn't delete these. Oh shoot. Okay, I'll just edit back once I repaired it, okay? Okay guys, I repaired it. Let's just check. Yep. Oh. You can't really walk through it with all that. Oh well. It isn't perfect, but at least it works. I built something with the observer, which I think is pretty cool. So you place something here, and then it fires everything out of all these dispensers. You can do it with many other things, like levers and buttons, and even some pistons with the observer, which would be quite killer to look at, but this one just fires arrows, or snowballs, or even TNT out of all of these dispensers. Here was my first attempt at a zombie farm, but didn't exactly work the way I wanted it to. So I was gonna have zombies go into the water, and then they'd fall down here. Oh, hey, that's a very ugly zombie to look at. So then they'd feed down through here. Why does flying have to be so tedious in this game? So then they fall down here, they float down here, and then they drown in here. But it doesn't exactly work, because all the water just didn't want to cooperate. But let's see if it actually did work. I wanna see if it actually did work. I don't know what this video has become. What the stop? Why do you get pushed by water when you're flying in this one? Like that's a stupid idea. Why Minecraft? Why not? Why Jeb? No, it didn't work. So none of the zombies actually ended up dying. But this one actually does work. So if you want to replicate this thing that I have here, you can. Just make sure this guy doesn't escape. So yeah, I have water down here. I have a monster spawner right there. It spawns the zombies in. It takes a little while for them all to spawn, but once they spawn, this zombie pushes this zombie, and then this one gets pushed. Oh god. And this one gets pushed into this water, and then they go down in here. So yeah. Then they burn. Burn! They burn alive, and then I eat their flesh. That sounds horrific. Another thing that I built is a trader. So you put a block here on this observer, and then this dispenser dispenses whatever you want to dispense. It's like you just place or break your glass, and then it dispenses redstone. So if you say, one piece of glass for one piece of redstone. Boop. And I got my redstone. You can, of course, cheat at just breaking the glass, but you can work around that with commands and stuff like that. I actually had, like, a little hopper thing, and I was just throwing items into these hoppers, and then pushing the minecart along this, and going down there. And then I had a chest down here with more hoppers, and the items would get delivered. That was my very first hopper delivery system. But yeah, those are about the only things that I've built in this world out of redstone. Oh yeah, there was a failed attempt at a minecart thing with an observer. I'd place the block and then I'd start the roller coaster. But an observer actually gives out too weak of a redstone signal to even activate the minecart. It activates the powered rail, but it doesn't. It's too short of a signal to send the minecart along. I was also, oh yeah, if you guys want to learn how to make this contraption here, these light up in day and then they light up at night. Well, actually, wait, it's broken. What? That makes no sense. What? What? What happened even? What even happened here? Like, why did it break? Why did it break? Hello? Okay, that's kind of weird. Is it activating itself? Oh. This torch maybe? Maybe this torch. This is weird. Something is activating it, and it's just infinitely giving itself power. That's kind of weird and cool at the same time. Oh, it's like going in its own little loop, so it never turns off. I'll try and fix this, and I'll cut back. I couldn't really find the solution to this build. It just sort of... This zone thing is during the daytime, so... you guys can find a way around that, but I don't fix that. Like, a daylight farmer that works in the nighttime makes no sense, but I would be happy to make another video on this topic once I build more things, so you guys leave a suggestion for what I should build in this world in the comments, and I'll get it done. I'll show... What? How rare are these things? A desert well? How rare are desert wells? Wow. Wow! That is awesome. Ooh, better. Well, I'm gonna have to leave this video here. So I say to you guys, bye, Baconators. Build! Build everything! Like everything is buildable once you really think about it, guys. No, seriously, they are.